now, shall we take a power pause together?
Yes. And I'd like to encourage people to stand up if they're
Yes.
able. I am going to as well.
Good. Beautiful.
Excuse my standing.
No worries. Yeah, take your time with that. If you feel comfortable standing, please feel free to do so. If that's not available to you right now, no worries. Again, the power pause is a movement practice. So this is when we all look like giants in Zoom. Yeah, right here. I love it. I'm 5'1", so anytime I can look like a giant, I'm all in. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is we're going to look down at your feet and separate your feet a little bit. So you have a nice wide stance. Okay, so you have a nice wide stance, and then go ahead and close your eyes for a moment. And I want you to take a little snapshot to begin of just a little snapshot, a soul selfie, I call it. And if you were going to give that soul selfie, that inner state of being, a rating out of 10 of, you know, how good you feel, how present, how in your body, how about how in your body you feel right now? How in your body do you feel right now out of 10? And then what I'd like you to do is, as we go through our power pause, please only do what feels good in your body and leave everything else out. Feel free to modify as needed. We're not going to do anything crazy, don't worry, but I just want to tell you that right out of the gates. One hand on your tummy, one hand on the center of your chest. Close your eyes. First question, where is my breath? Begin to take your breath low and slow. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Make a sound using the sacred sound of the breath, the ha. Longer with the exhale, please. Do a sigh. And then I want you to think about the most thriving, vibrant leader version of yourself. And what is one quality of that leader that you really admire? And if nothing comes to mind or heart, you can just say thriving. They're thriving. Okay, so what I want you to do is take a breath in. And I want you to say to yourself mentally, I am thriving. And I want you to begin to activate the feeling of thriving. Think about a time in your life when you really felt like, yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I'm thriving right now. And I want you to kind of bring that memory up in your body. Bring up that feeling in your body. And now breathe in like you're breathing in that feeling. And then breathe out as though you're filling the space around you with that emotion. Say it in your head. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale, say it in your head or out loud. I am thriving. And you may find that your mind has something else to say about that, but just tell it, thank you. Shh. I am thriving. Good. Okay. So what I'm going to have us do now is look down at your right foot. Okay. Lean over to the right just a wee bit. And then look down at your left foot, lean over to the left just a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to play with the different states of the nervous system by playing with your breath. So the inhale part of our breath helps us to lift and invigorate and come up. So we're going to lean over to the right, and I want you to feel yourself kind of lifting up like you're a balloon that's going to float up towards the ceiling. And now breathe out and shift over to the other side and breathe out and get grounded like an anchor on a boat. Yeah. And then play with it. Close your eyes, breathe in. Up, 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 and breathe out. Be in your body, quiet the mind. Try again. Breathe in, fill up, lift up, 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 up. Good. Breathe out. We go over to one side. We get the up, We feel ourselves lifting up, 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 kind of taking us into that action-oriented qualities of the red zone. We come over to the other side. We get grounded. We get synced. We come into the qualities of the black zone. And then try one more time and just feel the contrast of it. The up, the lifted, and then the settle. And then come to the center. Come to the center. Pause in the center. Fingertips together. Close your eyes. Breathe. What we're doing here is cultivating balance. What do I need to come back into balance? Are we too far in the red zone and feeling frantic, frazzled? Are we too far into the black zone and feeling defeated, depleted? Can we come back into the stay and play? So come back into the center and take a big deep breath. Good. Okay. So now what we're going to do is shake your hands like you just washed them thoroughly and you're going to dry them off. Okay. If you feel silly, just close your eyes, then you're invisible. No one can see you. Okay. So you're just going to shake your body a little bit, shake your body out, close your eyes, shake your, good. So if you have a doggy, you can imagine, how they shake when they get out of the tub. Okay. Or you can imagine that you're doing a little funky dance. Very good. Good. Yeah. Let it go. Let your shoulders go. And then ready with the face. So much tension in here. Try again. I know you feel silly. That's the whole point. Try one more time. And then stop. Just be in your body. Breathe. Studies find that adults that have more joy, more playfulness in their life have more creativity, more vibrancy, more longevity. Yet as adults, we seem to think we should be very serious. Science tells us no, not so much. So take an inhale, breathe in, lift your arms up to whatever height is comfortable. Just depends on what feels good in your body, right? That might be up to here. It might be up to here. Yes. Now exhale. Good. Do it again. Close your eyes. Exhale. Good. Again. Make a little sound. We carry so much in our body. Ready? Let it out with the sound. Exhale. Try one more time. You're just getting really good at it. Try again. Good. And then go right back into the shake like this. Shake, 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 shake. Good. Wiggle, wiggle, like trying to dry yourself off and you don't have a towel. I don't do that ever, but it's a good analogy. Okay. So keep shaking, keep shaking. What we're doing here is agitating tension. Okay. So keep shaking, bring it up if it feels okay. I know it's like Muppets gone wild. Muppets gone wild. Ready? Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. And now slowly breathe out. Bring your arms down, breathe out. Settle, feel yourself settle. Connect to your awareness. Stay there. Breathe. Keep breathing. Beautiful. One more time. Ready? Arms up. All the way up. All the way up. There is science behind this. I'm not just making you look awesome on Zoom. There's science. It's important for shaking out tension, releasing, letting go. Breathe in. And then exhale, close your eyes and breathe out like a little snow globe. Imagine that you just shook it up and now all the particles are settling. Can you feel that in your being? Bring your fingertips together in front of your heart. And breathe in. Repeat after me. I am thriving. Feel it in your body, though. That adds another powerful layer. Breathe in. And again, I am thriving. Feel it in your body. Pardon, hear it in your mind. Take a breath. Beautiful. And then open your arms so you look like a W. Tuck your elbows into a place where it feels comfortable in your body. Breathe in deeply. And then squeeze your shoulder blades together. So your shoulders are going to pull back. Your arms aren't going to move too much further back, but squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good. And then feel that action. Shoulder blades kind of pulling down your back like this. Good. And then keep everything the same, but bring your arms down and now really squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your hands can be pretty much in the same plane as your body, or if it feels all right, safe in your shoulders, then you can kind of reach them back a little bit with your thumbs. Okay. So do only what feels good. But what I want you to do is rise up into the most tall, confident leader posture that you have. Okay. So lift the chest, look up. Good. Breathe. Posture break. This is a posture break. So lift your chest up, 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 up. And then bring your chin down. Close your eyes again. Let your arms kind of dangle by your sides. Take a breath. And then I want you to breathe in. And if thriving had a color, breathe that into your body. Visualize it in your mind's eye if you're a visual person, or if you can't quite catch it, think of something that color. And I want you to feel that energy, that frequency within your body. I want you to feel the energy of being your most vibrant, alive, focused, creative, energetic, feel like you can do anything version of you. And take a breath. And then one more time to seal it in. Fingertips touch. And repeat to yourself, like a seed that you plant in the heart. I am thriving. Take another breath and really drop into your body. And then think about it. For when we started to now, how much more present are you? How much more connected to your awareness are you? So out of 10, see if there was any change from where we started at to where you are now. Feel free to share that in the chat if you'd like. And that is everything. 5 to 9. Yeah. Up about 2 points. Yay, good. Beautiful. Well, thank you everyone for playing along and doing the shaky break with me. There is science. There is science. I promise. It's not just fun, but fun is good too. But thank you so much. It's been really fun to share with you. I don't have a number, but every time I say I am thriving, I get warm and I smile. See? That's a number right there. I'd say that's 111 right there. That's beautiful, right? Because there's an energy to that. There's power to that. There's an essence to that, right? And yet so much of our mind is hardwired, thankfully. I mean, there's a lot going on up there, but we can begin to be really intentional with our thoughts and the way that we're speaking to ourselves and cultivating more of that so that we get that warm and we get that smile, right? Because that's really what it's all about.
Yeah, thank you so much, Megan.
You're welcome.
That was an amazing movement break, and I just hope everybody's thoroughly convinced now by taking that break in the middle and having a variety of fun different ways. So I'd like to encourage you to go to your summit workbook and jot down actually 2 things for Megan, not just one, because she, shared some things with us and she gave us an example. So for the example, jot down something that you would connect this kind of a movement break to. Maybe it's like right before lunch, or something that is a moment where you expect it to be fun and really just like give you that zing you need. And then also jot down something from the power pause and the power of the pause that really stood out to you as something that you want to bring more into your life, and how it's going to help you, maybe what you want it to help you with. But just by jotting those things down, first of all, it helps us really do them. And secondly, when we come back on Monday and get together and look at the different ideas we've jotted down, then that's a great chance to go through them and decide sort of what's your game plan going to be. Maybe you want to put in a few things and, work on this bit now and that bit after, but we'll help you have a plan, so that all of these wonderful things that we're discovering actually get put into use and put into your life and help you make it more of what it is that you want your life to be. So again, thank you so much, Megan. There is a link in the chat for her gift. And here's her contact information. And if you want to rewatch the recording of either or both parts of what Megan offered us today, those are on the Summit schedule page. And there's also an opportunity there to buy the VIP so that you can keep these recordings and keep, having that prompting and that support in making these things happen. So, and it also will support the cancer support community, which is, that community thing is a thing we need in all kinds of times, up times and down times. But I wanted to just thank you, especially Megan. We had agreed to do this before that day and stretch with the fires and all the recovering you've been having to do after that. And I got in touch with Megan and said, do you really feel like you can do this? Is this the right time? Maybe what find a different opportunity. And she said no, that it was important to her to be here and to pay it forward and to give other people from her strength. And I have to agree, when we encounter difficult things and remember the strength that we gain from them and use it to help other people, it makes a big difference. So that's kind of what I'm doing here and what Megan's doing here. And I'm very grateful for you. So thanks very much.
Thank you. I'm really grateful for you too, and I appreciate that. And that it is really important for me because I knew that this is such an important tool set, and it's really good medicine for me, as I hope you could see that it's really fun for me. And so it's just nice to be able to share. And so thank you again for having me. It's been lovely.
Yes, it sure has. And now I'm sure you can all see why I was so excited to introduce you to Megan.
Lovely. Well, thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.